Okay, so this is storage unit number 6. And so as you know, I've been like buying storage units and then flipping the stuff inside abandoned storage units, flipping the stuff inside of them, and then using that money to reinvest and to purchase another one. So today I have storage unit number 6, and this is about a third of it. I'm gonna sort through it today, and then my goal is by the end of tonight is to start getting everything listed on Facebook Marketplace, eBay, and Poshmark, and then I think I'm gonna have to do some on Mercari because I have some open perfumes, which I think is the only ones I can do there. So the things we got out of the storage unit number 6 already, besides this stuff that I'm going to show you that we're going through, is there's a hoverboard, an iPad, a PlayStation 4. I'm going to go through a ton of shoes right now, and clothes, and just kind of see what's in there. And then let's see, there were 2 keyboards, gaming keyboards, and I'm not real familiar with gaming, so that is going to be just a little bit different. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through the stuff that was in storage unit number 6. I have not opened up any of this stuff, so this is all a surprise to me too. So what's in each individual one. So I've got about 20 minutes. That's about what I'm going to spend on here. So I haven't opened up anything. So storage unit number 6. This is about a third of the stuff that was in there. It was a 5x5 unit. I paid $230. And so far, the dogs are in the background. So far, I've done really well. I've got the PlayStation 4, the hoverboard, an iPad, and like 6 bags of garbage already from the first third of it. So the second third is just a bunch of bags. The very first thing that caught my eye was this box. Everybody knows this box. This is a Air Jordan box, which I was a little surprised because this is an 8.5. And everything that I've been seeing in the shoes have all been 11s. So I was like, there must be more than one person that kind of did this storage unit. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to look at these Air Jordans. I have no idea the value of Air Jordans. If anybody knows the value, kind of let me know. But these are like hardly used at all. So I'm going to list these on eBay and Poshmark. First, I've got to look them up and kind of see what they're worth. So if anybody is familiar with Air Jordans, and they're brand new. The inside, this isn't normal for a storage unit to get brand new Air Jordans in there. I was a little surprised. There was a lot of shoes in this particular unit. Okay, so we got an Air Jordan. This I don't even need to open. There was a brand new crock pot. That version there. So we don't need to open that. So we got the Air Jordan. So we're going to see. So this was in there. I haven't gone through any of it. So this is a Better Homes and Gardens Walmart thing. A Walmart shoe thing. So if you guys are interested in any of this, it's all going to get listed tonight on eBay, Poshmark, and then locally on Facebook Marketplace for the bigger stuff. Okay, these are SO shoes 9.5s. And this person had a lot of interesting things in here. And you're going to see one of these interesting things as I pull it out. And it's kind of embarrassing, actually. So these are some crazy boot. Okay, Fashion Nova. I don't know about Fashion Nova. Fashion Nova is a brand on the internet, size 11. So I'll be listing all of these shoes a little bit later. Okay, here's another pair of Nikes that was in there. These are a 10. So all the shoes are all different styles. So I'm hoping they weren't stolen. That's what makes me a little nervous. But I have legal right to the storage unit because I purchased everything in it. So these are in really nice shape. That one's got some staining on the inside. So we got some Air Jordans. We have black Vans. Black Vans. I'm assuming Vans are pretty popular. These are crazy. Yoki? You should see some of the other shoes. And so these are high-heeled Yokis. Okay, I've got another pair of Nikes. These are the black and white. These are kind of cute. These are probably more my style over the Air Jordans. These, I don't have my glasses on. They look like an 8. So I'm getting a lot of shoes out of this unit. Another pair of Nikes. And they're like hardly used. So another pair of Nikes. I got my dog squishing in the, squeaking in the background. Okay, so we got another Nike box. Oh, it's another pair. That's why I'm a little worried. Brand new. They're kind of nice. That has the box. These are 7 youth. So maybe they had kids. Okay, so then we got this basket full of hangers and a notebook. I usually just throw all the paper away without looking at it. This is school stuff. I do go through the cards to make sure there's no money or anything in them. Okay, so let's open up the next. So we got an Aldi bag. Okay, so we got a diploma, 5th grade diploma. That's going to go in the garbage can. Okay, so this is what I thought was quite funny. Yeah, I should have gloves on. A rose sensor and a 2-tone pleasure rod. Ugh. Okay, well, those might need to go in the trash can. I have a Beats 4 box, and I'm assuming that in some of the gaming stuff there might be a Beats 4. So I'm going to keep this in case I end up selling it. Okay, so we got, now we're getting into the shirt, sweatpants. All of this will get washed. Hello. So large Nike. So I do wash all the clothes before I list them on eBay and Poshmark. And then the stuff that is not name brand or is really worn out, I'll donate to Goodwill. So we've got some sports bras. Oh, look at this. What's this? I believe that is a swimsuit. A Fashion Nova swimsuit. Woofda. That's bright. Okay, I'm pulling this out. I've never seen any of this stuff in here. So Fashion Nova shorts. Oh, we have a Stitch lover. Stitch sweatshirt. Okay, so you might have seen this in my YouTube video. So this is a whole entire thing of change. You can see in there. So there's probably $20 to $30 in change in here. So that's always a good deal for change. All right, we got Express box leather. Those are actually in really good shape. So some of this I might have pretty good luck on eBay. Oh, I get another bright orange top. I think that's a swimsuit bottom. Oh, it's a swimsuit bottom. Like that. Okay. Lovely. Underwear. I throw the underwear away, believe me. Or I don't usually even touch it. Ugh. No boundaries. Walmart stuff I usually don't list on eBay. I just take that right to Goodwill. More clothes. Okay, we're going to open up the next bin and see what's in there. No boundaries, Walmart. Okay, and then I've got a toothbrush. Ooh, okay. We'll show that really fast. We throw the toothbrush in the socks and all of that. Okay, and we got a really big tank top. No boundaries. Hello, if you're joining me. We're unboxing a storage unit. All right, let's see what's in this bag. Always, you never know what you're gonna get. Okay, we have a pillow like that. That's a Star Wars pillow. Okay, we have feminine products. Get rid of those. We have a Cool Moms Club. So those of you that are joining me, I buy storage units and clean up and sell the contents inside. So we have Old Navy Rockstar jeans. These all need a bath. Oh, Grundies. Ugh. There's some garbage in here. Okay, what's this? Pro Style Protein Styling Gel. No idea what that is. You just get this huge variety of stuff. Some octopus. Wait. More feminine products. A blanket that is soiled. I usually just throw those away. They're not really worth of any value. A lot of No Boundaries Walmart. Oh God. Oh my gosh. Wow. Let's see what size this is. A 42H. 42H. I wonder if I can sell those on eBay. 42H. Danskin jacket. D jeans. Jean shorts. Fashion Nova. I'm not familiar with the brand Fashion Nova. I don't know if anybody else is. Okay, and then I got some more feminine products. I throw all the chemical stuff out. That's underwear. I'm not showing underwear. Sheen. All it says is there is. Ugh. Okay, so I'm gonna throw the underwear, feminine products. Okay. Okay, next box. Actually, I'm probably gonna throw this too because it's stained and I'm not gonna spend the time to wash it. So at least we know the bras are 42H's. Here's another bra. I'm gonna sell these on a lot. Obviously, these are not mine. 42H bras. There's several of them. Okay, we'll probably throw those on eBay. They're in good shape, so they'll probably go for pretty good. Okay, I've got 89th and Madison size 10. Blue pants. Sometimes these odd things sell really good on eBay. We have Members Mark pajama set. I don't know where Members Mark is from. It looks pretty worn, so I'll probably throw that out. Or actually, I take it to Goodwill for the most part. Fashion Nova shorts. I don't know what's in this thing, so I'm just going through each one. Athletic gear, large. More shorts. Fashion. This person loved Fashion Nova. Okay, what's this? A see-through shirt. Fashion Nova. Are there any Fashion Nova friends? You guys are gonna love this haul. Okay, wax jeans, size 16. Levi's, but it's the Denzian. I think that's the ultra high rise. Those are the ones I think you can buy at Walmart. I don't know what this is. Size 14. Something size 14. Okay, these are interesting. They're like a overall. A camo. Oh, they're just camo pants. Extra large. No idea what the brand is. Okay, New York and Company, size 14. Okay, now hangers. I end up with, I sell the hangers at the end. If I have people that, if I end up with like 200 hangers, I'll just sell them for like $3 or $4 locally. Okay, bright pink, new with tag, 89th and Madison, size 10. Whew, those are bright. Okay, we have some stuff on hangers. Okay, Fashion Nova. Fashion Nova. I'm assuming Fashion Nova. No. The Tort Strait. Never heard of that. And then, ooh. That is a night on the town dress. Look at that. If I wasn't 50, this would be really a cute dress. Ooh. That will probably do good on eBay. Isn't that pretty? That one's pretty. Leather. The stuff I find in storage bins. Leather. It's a leather skirt. Oh my goodness. This person loved leather. Or it's like pleather. American Motorcycle. Fashion Nova. Some more pants. Queen 98. Hustle Gang. Okay. Let's see. We're getting quite a bit of stuff here. Does anybody have any questions that are watching? Probably not, because this isn't really all that exciting. Yosemite sweatpants. I'm gonna get all of this listed tonight. Fashion Nova. Wow. That's kind of a pretty dress. This is different. That's different. Fashion Nova again. This one's Rue 21. So I'm not finding any like huge brands, but I know Fashion Nova is really popular with some crowds of people. Wow. That's a pretty jumpsuit. I don't even know what this is. It's new with tag, Fashion Nova. It's a size 1X, Glimmer Sequin Maxi Dress. Wow. That's crazy. Okay. So everything in here was hung stuff. Little Love Love. That's a skirt. God, you'd think this person would miss all of this nice clothing. Maybe not, though. And no boundaries. Okay. Well, that was the haul that I'm going to do for right now. I have to go meet someone to pick up a Craftsman blower thing. And then I might do another live with, I've got 4 more bags here, but this is almost all clothing, which maybe isn't really all that interesting. So I can grab the other stuff. But the shoes were super interesting. So yeah, I've just got some really fun things that I will be listing on eBay. It's under, it's Sarah Sells on eBay and Poshmark if you're interested. Like I said, there's going to be tons of Nikes. If you guys missed at the beginning, we had like tons of Nike shoes and crazy shoes like that. So, okay, well, I'm going to hop off and we will continue to go through this a little bit later today. So stick with me.